A good friend once said to me, when it comes to DIY, make sure you have the right tools and remain patient. I really should have listened. Following a leak in our kitchen and subsequent work done to bring the room back to some kind of normality, with a little help from our children and a good friend, it was now time for the finishing touches. The focus here was for me to test myself, creating kickboards, bringing the skirting boards back to life, and one monumental wrestle to fit a seemingly simple threshold across the hallway and kitchen. I wanted to do this as cost effectively as possible, and here's how it went. If you are new here, welcome and thank you for watching. We are hoping to encourage you with our fun, family-friendly travel and DIY videos, which we'll be sharing as we get ready to sell our home. If you enjoy our video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything and it will mean the world to us. First job was to rebuild the cupboard under the sink. This was previously removed when fixing the leak and was slightly damaged in the process. They say many hands make light work. I might not always agree on that one. Okay, that job is now done. I don't know, maybe I'm getting old, but that tired me out. This is now back in, which is good. Bit of normality back to the room and everything is back in there again. Everyone's happy. I purchased one plinth from Wix, which cost around £18. It was only primed as I was looking to keep the cost down and not spend a lot on some fancy glossy finish. In a bid to keep one eye on the wallet, I made a point of reusing what I could from the old kickboards and fixings, which turned out a good idea. If you are enjoying this video and it gives you hope in DIYing cost effectively, then please do subscribe and check out our other videos where we are learning and saving as we go. From the shed. I reckon there's this much, hopefully that's enough. So on one of these planks, I don't really want to replace them. So I need to tidy this one up. I don't know if you can see here, there's a slight ding. I'm assuming maybe something's fallen on it in the past, but I want to kind of try and get that out. So I want to try and put a bit of filler in here. This is the wood filler I have from another job I had previously. We're going to give it a go, let it dry, and then sand it down, so hopefully it should give it that smooth finish. Just need a little bit, not too much. Just enough to fill the gap, and then I'll have it a little bit over. So then when I come to sand it down, I should take it flush to the rest of the wood. Then on this one, there are a few marks here, so just going to add a little bit. Very small piece for the skirting board. I haven't sanded yet. I've done the filler for it, so here you can see, because it was extremely wonky, where I've had to glue two bits of wood together. It's slightly bit of a bodge job, but I didn't want to have to just go down and try and buy one piece that fitted. And then also, I haven't got a miter saw, so I'm not sure I'll be able to execute a 45-degree angle effectively. So I sanded that. Hopefully the paint will cover up any blemishes, but we'll see. Just going to slot this in here. And then push it against the wall. There's a little bit of glue coming up, which is fine. There are a couple of gaps in here where I'm going to put some sealant in all the way through. So I'll make sure that's done as well. And feel, right, so push some of these books up against. If anyone knows a better way of doing this, please let me know. I'm going to leave them there. They are providing a bit of resistance to the skirting board, so I'm just going to leave it there overnight, and hopefully that would have worked by the morning. Like I said at the start, I realised at this point I didn't have the right tools for the job, which unfortunately would only lead to one thing. I realised the width of this, which has to go into the door, isn't actually, it's so snug here that I might not bother with this piece, and I might just glue it down. Let's see how we get on. But there is an overlapping plank here, which I need to I just measured 67 on here. I thought I'd just double check, but that was right. Turns out it was 77 I needed to cut. That would have made me absolutely fuming, so let's remark it. We persevered and cracked on and finished the job.